Hi, in this video I'll tell you about the city I live in. It's called Deltona, Florida. It's about an hour, the way I used to drive, it's about an hour from Daytona Beach and an hour and a half from Orlando, in between both cities. I moved up here from Miami in 2005, and what I like about this city is that there are many houses. There are no tall buildings. I visited New York. I grew up in Chicago. I don't like the tall buildings. In Miami, I used to live in a building that had an elevator. Actually had more than one, and I felt that I never knew if the elevator was going to show up or not. Here, I opened the door and the car is right there in the driveway. So I remember in Miami it was 300 feet from the door all the way to the car. And in one building that I lived in, there was an elevator that I had to wait. It would take me half an hour just to get out of the complex. So over here, we have parks that have free parking. So it's great for cities, for families. In Miami, I remember back then we had to pay 25 cents per 15 minutes in the parking meter. Alright, so I enjoy Deltona, Florida. The only jobs around here that I think that people would like would be working in the schools. However, you'll only fit in the school if you look the other way, because the schools are buildings where there are teachers and students. But in the middle school and high school, there is no learning taking place. So if you don't, I care about my children so much that I don't want them to go to school. But this particular wife that I'm with right now, she put the kids in school. She worked as a substitute, but she was afraid of the fourth graders. I worked as a substitute. I got fired. I used to tell her, go to the high school for 1 week, and she would not do it. She got out of being a substitute teacher and she went to work in a cafeteria now at a school. The nice thing about working at a school is that you live close to where you work and you have the hours that your kids have. Of course, my wife doesn't, because she works early in the morning and then she works also continuing in the cafeteria plus the after school program. However, I stay home with my kids after school. I'm home all day. I don't have any work. Welcome to Deltona, Florida. Some people say it's boring, but to me it's a beautiful city. All you need is a business so that you can earn the money that you want to earn. If you're a carpenter or you have a trade, plumbing, electricity, fixing computers, then you can find work over here or anywhere, I believe. However, if you don't have a trade, life is difficult. I would recommend that you go to a trade school. And a technical school, watch out, because sometimes that's just a name. And it doesn't really teach you anything. Alright, so here's the garage and the wife is here. So if you're a carpenter, for instance, you could fix your garage to be a room. All we did was put drywall up there, and that's where the garage door was. Alright. Oh, she's not around there now. So if you're a carpenter, you're able to put this wood on the air conditioner behind me. So learn carpentry skills. Welcome to Deltona, Florida. My name is Daniel Carone, and you could be my friend. Thank you. On Facebook, I'm Daniel Carone 1972 at facebook.com.